This KSDK.com video is brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers.
Well, two of the people are out of the hospital after getting burned from pyrotechnics at last night's Beyonce concert at Scott Trade Center.
The St. Louis Fire Marshal's office is still investigating, but does not believe there was any negligence. News Channel 5's Rebecca Wu joins us now with more. Rebecca?
Kay and Mike, Beyonce issued a statement on her website calling last night's accident unfortunate. She says she's grateful the two people will be all right and that the safety and well-being of her fans will always be a top priority. Bailey Styles and Chastity Rogers thought they were the luckiest fans to have front row seats at Beyonce's concert.
We all were like really excited and we didn't even know each other and we were hugging.
But their screams of joy turned to screams of pain. Fireworks at the beginning of the show burned a hole through Bailey's shirt and caused second-degree burns under his arm and leg. Chastity was burned on her foot.
They told me that it will burn intensely because it's like a firework, and fireworks have a chemical in them, and it's just like it's eating through my flesh.
The St. Louis Fire Marshal's office approved the permit for the fireworks display. Captain Baron Ross says one of the cylinders that shoot off the fireworks fell off an overhead trellis and bounced off the stage into the audience.
Earlier in the afternoon, same day of the show, but early in the afternoon, we did an actual test shoot where they actually did the actual display that they did for the show. And that went off without issue. And then again, right before the show, an inspector looked at it again to make sure nothing had been changed. And so we're pretty comfortable the pyrotechnician did what he was supposed to do.
Bailey and Chastity were immediately given first aid, but before they were sent to the hospital, they say someone made a comment that upset them.
The manager of Scott Trade Center was just like, put a Band-Aid on it and go back out and watch the show.
The two say they didn't care about the concert anymore because of the constant pain. They were also told their wounds could get infected if not treated properly.
You could tell by his tone and the way his whole demeanor that he was trying to sweep this under the rug as fast as he could.
But Beyonce surprised them by visiting them at the hospital after the concert.
I was just like, oh my God, that's really Beyonce right there. And she's just like, are you guys okay? And we're just like, it's so good to meet you. She's like, but are you guys okay?
Beyonce's dad, who also went to the hospital, offered to fly them out to another concert in the future. And are you going to go?
Definitely, why not?
And I called the marketing director at Scott Trade Center 3 times throughout the day and said I was calling about the pyrotechnics accident. And I was told she was in the office today, but she has not returned my call.